Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I'm doing a gift request. Jason Halverson made a gift to me, to the channel for me to do this song, Joy Lynn White, On and On and On. Now, I don't know Joy Lynn White's music. There is a song that sort of the melody springs to mind, On and On and On. But it's from like 40 years ago, and this could be that song, but I don't know. That was more middle of the road. I don't remember that one being country, but we're going to find out what this one is. So, Jason, thank you for the gift, my friend. Let me put on the hat that you sent me, Minnesota, and we'll go from there. All right, here we go.
And this loneliness goes on and on and on.
What a beginning.
All good things come to an end. Guess that means we'll never love again.
Wow.
The end of our love, the end of my dreams, the end of almost everything it seems. Except these heartaches, these teardrops, and this loneliness goes on and on and on.
Man, I know this feeling.
On and on and on, as if there was no tomorrow, as if the night had come to stay, and there would be no dawn. Love has stopped, time has stopped, everything on this earth has stopped, except these heartaches, these teardrops, and this loneliness goes on and on and on.
It's almost happy instrumentation. It pretty much is.
On and on and on, as if there was no tomorrow, as if the night had come to stay, and there would be no dawn. Love has stopped, time has stopped, everything on this earth has stopped, except these heartaches, these teardrops, and this loneliness goes on and on and on. This loneliness goes on and on and on.
It's kind of happy. Yeah. Carly Simon had a song in which one of the lines was, "Suffering was the only thing that made me feel I was alive." And you're like, ugh. But anybody who's gotten divorced or been through a bad breakup, or there are other circumstances in life too, somebody close to you dies, where just it goes on and on and on. It just, and you're like, when will it stop? And this is really well depicted. I like her voice. She's definitely got a country voice. But I mean, the steel, there was piano in there. I mean, they incorporated a lot of instrumentation in there that really had like a happy, uplifting feel to it, Jason. And it just, you can insert yourself into the situation, and not all the details specifically, but enough of them. The story was told in such a way that if you'd been through this kind of heartache for whatever your reasons were, you can insert yourself in it and feel it. And you could, I think one of the unique things of humans is our ability to empathize. And not everybody empathizes. There are certain personality types, if you will, that are non-empathic. They just don't feel it. They don't feel others' pain. They don't feel others' joy. They just don't feel. They don't connect. The social fabric or the tentacles connecting them to others are not there. But most people can absolutely connect with this song on some level and feel what this song is depicting here. So, yeah, I don't know what Joy Lynn's career was like. I don't, was this 90s? It kind of had like a 90s feel to it, but she, very, very enjoyable. I mean, what a contrast in the song, too. It was almost like bluegrass, where conceptually, where you've got bluegrass is almost categorically uplifting, up-tempo, feel good, but you'll have a murder ballad going on inside it, and you're like, good God, the discord, the disconnect. And here it was a similar thing where she's crushed, the tears won't stop, the heartache, everything else goes on. Everything else stops but the heartache and the tears. And you're like, oh my God. Talk about distilling a moment and an emotion down to just a bite-sized morsel. That did it right there. So, all right, Jason, I'm going to rate the song as I do. And yeah, I mean, that was a country song. I got to go with the number that popped into my head, and it was a 9.1. I mean, it was an intriguing artistic song. One of the, bases for how I rate songs is there artistry in it? Where do I see the artistry? Sometimes lyricism gets me, but this song, the contrast between the instrumentation and even the way she sang it. She didn't sing it downtrodden, but she was singing about downtrodden, sad things. And it worked. So there you go. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. You can thank Jason Halverson for that one. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.